Welcome to the show. The great finale's finally here. I thank you for coming into my theater of fear. Welcome to the show. You're all witnesses, you'll see a privileged invitation to the last rites of me. Remember me, you can save me. Mama, you never needed me. No Crimson King, look in my eyes and you'll see. Mama, I'm lonely, it's only me. It's only me. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be the crimson knight of a million. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be the crimson knight of a million eyes, of a million eyes. Am I the prisoner of the paradise I've dreamed? The idol of a million lonely faces look at me. Behind the mask of sorrow, for those who doom behind my eyes, I've got their footprints all across my crimson mind. Long live, long live, long live the King of Mercy. Long live, long live. There is no love to shelter me. Only love, love set me free. Love to shelter me. Only love, love set me free. I was a warrior, but then I'm coming my soul. The idol of 8,000 lonely days of rage and woe. And remember me when it comes your time to choose. Careful what you wish for, it might come true. Long live, long live, long live the King of Mercy. Long live, long live. There is no love to shelter me. Only love, love set me free. There is no love to shelter me. Only love, love set me free. Red, crimson red. Am I the invisible boy? The straps on my back. Ah! sweet silence? Where is that sting? I am no idol, no crimson king. I'm the imposter the world has seen. My father was the idol, it was never me. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be the crimson idol of a million. I don't wanna be, I don't wanna be, no, I don't wanna be the crimson idol of a million eyes. Of a million eyes. No love to shelter me, only love, love set me free. No love to shelter me, only love, love set me free.
I did a lot of that on the Headless album. Did a lot of it the same way, so it wasn't really that different. The thing that I missed the most was not having a band like people think a band is. You know, I missed the camaraderie probably more than anything. From a creative point of view, it was the best. Did exactly what I wanted to do. Didn't have to worry about anything. I mean, there's 2 songs that are on this album that I had for the Headless Children album that didn't make it. One of them was Hold On To My Heart, which is probably going to be the biggest song I've ever had. But the old guitar player that we had, Chris Holmes, I played the song for him, and he just didn't want to know it. You know, I mean, he did not want to know about that song. So it's not a whole lot I could do, you know, if you have a person who refuses to do something. Because, you know, especially with metal bands, if you say, okay, we want to do a slow song or ballad or whatever, some guys in the band get upset because they think it's going to show a side of them, you know, that, in other words, they're going to let their macho down, you know. If you're confident in your macho, you shouldn't have to worry about that. You can do whatever you want to do. And so from a creative point of view, it was the best. From a lack of a camaraderie point of view, it was the worst. And I miss that. So there's good and there's bad to it. Well, what I feel and what is necessary are 2 different things. Because you cannot refuse to play material from the old albums. You can't do that. I saw Bono in an interview with MTV say that U2 refused to play any songs from the first 3 albums. And I don't understand how he can sit there and say that. For the fans that supported U2 from the very beginning, that are still supporting U2, and then for him to say, no, we don't want to do material from the first 3 albums, I don't understand that. So I think that's a very arrogant attitude for any musician to take. So what we will do when we bring the tour to Japan is that we will do the Crimson Idol in its entirety from beginning to end. Then we will take a short break, and then we'll come back and we'll do songs from the earlier albums. So, and I do apologize for not coming last time. The tour had been booked already. We had a guitar player who decided that he didn't want to go anywhere anymore. So it wasn't just a question of not coming to Japan. He just didn't want to go anywhere. So we very much want to come back to play. Well, Johnny Rod, our bass player, playing bass. I have a new drummer who played on about half of this album. His name is Stet Howland. And as you know, Bob Kulick played about 80% of the lead guitar on this record. But Bob has his own band going on, so he won't be doing this. But the guitar player, I go back to Los Angeles in 3 days from now. I can't tell you right now who it is because it is not 100% yet. But it is someone that you know. And I don't want to say anything right now because if he doesn't do it, then it doesn't matter. But I'll know more when I get back to Los Angeles about a guitar player. Well, I apologize, like I said before, for W.A.S.P not coming to Japan. But looking back on it, maybe it's a good thing because it's been 5 years since W.A.S.P have been to Japan. So sometimes when they don't see as much as they would like, it makes them want it more. So I hope so. So the only thing I know is that when we come back, I'm hoping W.A.S.P have always been known for a show. We will always continue to do a show. If we didn't do a show, it wouldn't be W.A.S.P. So hopefully the Japanese audience will appreciate what we're getting ready to do, being the biggest show we've ever done before. So I'm looking very forward to coming back, hopefully before the year is over.